the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Solid defence, very compact.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Caught.
Yeah.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Massive edge. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. They'll get at least one. Caught.
Yeah.
Gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Curran from the north end. Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Lovely!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Lovely!
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nice one!
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Lovely!
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Nice one!
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes!
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Beaten on the drive.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Royals are 5 for 21. Nicely played.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Nice one. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Yes. Ah!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Lovely.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler is confident on this one.
Good ball.
Brooke shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Lovely.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Lovely.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Brooke didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Lovely.
7 runs added there. The Royals are 5 for 41.
A few moves made in the field.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Lions.
Good ball.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, unplayable. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Lovely.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Brilliant shot, that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Lovely.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over. The Royals are 6 for 45. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. In a rhyme. Spinner coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Lovely. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged it.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Right out of the middle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Confident appeal. Could it be? Livingston from the north end.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. That's just outrageous.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Crone will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. They'll get at least one. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Times it nicely.
Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, not far away at all. Bravo. We'll be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yes.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch,
Yes.
and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little flick of the wrist to get... it round the corner for an easy run.
Rocky Chioli ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
For 81.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible.
Riccioli gets off the mark. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Good bit of timing there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Livingston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Lovely.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Royals are 9 for 95. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Bravo, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Huge edge!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Willie comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
Catch it. Yes.
The crowd are on their feet to celebrate this remarkable performance.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Clark, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Bravo with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Catch. Out. Yeah. Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Narain, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
9 runs added in that over. The Lions are 6 for 71. Bravo from the north end. Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance! Trouble! Oh, gone!
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Wood shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Solid defence, very compact.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Loud appeal. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over. The Lions are 8 for 83. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Wood says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. The right decision not to take on that fielder. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Got right in behind it. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There's a chance if this hits.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was panic all round. They had plenty of time to choose the right end, and the fact of the matter is they just didn't.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Mark.
Yep, thick edge. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Absolutely nailed it.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.